I showed up to Westbrook High's annual fitness challenge, expecting to make an easy $1,000. The flyer promised cash prizes for endurance. And, as a broke college dropout, $10,000 for first place sounded like a miracle. My landlord was threatening eviction. I was desperate. What the fine print didn't mention was that once you started running the mile loop, you literally couldn't stop. The GPS ankle monitors strapped on us ensured it. Stop moving for more than 10 seconds, and the device would inject you with a compliance agent. Nobody asked what that meant until the first person collapsed. By then, it was too late for all 43 of us. The starting line was a mix of desperate adults like me, high schoolers looking to pad resumes, and fitness fanatics. I noticed Mrs. Okonkwo from the post office, a college dropout named Liam, and an intense woman named Vanessa wearing a shirt that read, finish line or flat line. She claimed 12 Ironman competitions. I should have recognized her instability then. The coordinator, Miss Langley, in a pristine white tracksuit, explained the rules with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. Run the mile loop continuously. Stopping meant forfeiting your monitor and your prize. First place got $10,000, second $5,000, and third $1,000. She spoke like a motivational speaker, all enthusiasm and empty promises. Miss Langley demonstrated the monitors, assuring us they were for our safety, tracking vitals in real time. Before the start, we signed waivers, pages of jargon about assuming all risks and non-liability for injury or death, which we ignored for the prize money. They took our phones and wallets for safekeeping and to prevent cheating. We were all so desperate, convinced we could outlast everyone else. The first few hours felt almost normal. People chatted while jogging. I settled into a comfortable pace next to a girl named Kesha, a former cross-country runner who needed tuition money. We thought this would be over in 8 hours, a little running for a big payout. The monitors beeped with every lap. After 15 miles, the sun was setting and people grew quiet, conserving energy. Around hour 6, the true horror began to reveal itself. People started asking when we could take breaks. Miss Langley's cheerful voice boomed over the speakers. Remember, stopping means forfeiting. Keep that forward momentum. A woman asked, how long does this go on until we have our winners? Miss Langley responded, her pleasant smile frozen in place. Could be hours, could be days. Your determination will decide. Days. The word rippled through the group. Liam shouted this was insane. Miss Langley tapped her tablet. Your monitor will help you find reserves you didn't know you had. Kim, the skinny 17-year-old who'd burned out trying to sprint the early miles, finally hit the wall around mile 18. His body failed him completely. He didn't just slow down. He collapsed on the inside lane of the track, landing hard on his knees, then his hands, gasping desperately and clutching his chest. We all instinctively slowed our pace, horrified, turning our attention away from the continuous running. Miss Langley, however, remained unmoved. She stood up from her folding chair, her frozen smile still in place, and held up a stopwatch. 10 seconds, she called out, her voice unervingly calm. David was struggling, pushing against the track with shaking arms, but his legs wouldn't obey the command to stand. 8 seconds. My partner, Kesha, shouted in pure terror, demanding that someone call an ambulance for the kid. 6 seconds. I started to break the rule, moving quickly toward David, but a massive man in a security uniform, Miss Langley's assistant, stepped onto the track, blocking me. Nobody interferes, he warned, his eyes cold and hard, confirming that aid was strictly forbidden. 4, 2. At the count of 0, a loud, sharp hissing sound emanated from the ankle monitor strapped to David's leg. His body arched violently backward, a soundless scream trapped in his throat. He went rigid, his muscles seizing up as the compliance agent was injected. David immediately went slack, sinking unconscious onto the track. The security guard stepped back, and Miss Langley smoothly reset her stopwatch. That injection, clearly visible to all of us, showed us exactly what the compliance agent meant. Disqualification through chemical incapacitation. That's when things truly got out of control.